Okay friends, അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഇറക്കണ്ട നോക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ലൈവിൽ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടാവും? ബ്രോ, മിലൻ ബ്രോ ആദ്യം വരും തോന്നുന്നു. ബ്രോ, അതുപോലെ സിഖാൻ ബ്രോ, മിലൻ ബ്രോ. ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ഹായ് ഹായ്. ഇട്ട് ബ്രോ, ഇട്ടു റൂം ഇട്ട്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് തുടങ്ങാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ സ്കോഡ് കുഴപ്പമില്ല. മെസ്സിയും കസീസും മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ ഫോം ഔട്ടായിട്ട്. മിലൻ ബ്രോ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് നോക്കിയ കളിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിൽ പണി കിട്ടും.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter.
Okay,
hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank. Look at this, and Messi!
Okay, missed.
Great
നല്ലൊരു
effort,
ബിൽഡപ്പ് ആയിരുന്നു.
beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The
Yeah,
pummeled
മെസ്സിയുടെ ഒരു
attempt
മിസ്സാണത്.
was exasperating.
ഓഫ് ടാർഗറ്റ് ആയി പോയി. നല്ലൊരു ബിൽഡപ്പ് ആയിരുന്നു.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia.
Hey,
Because
missed
he's been
man.
a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Okay, അവിടെ റിസ്ക് എടുത്തില്ല.
By absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And he's found a way past. Del Piero is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And he plays one through. Fallen! It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. The breakthrough strike. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Iniesta will not want to lose out here. Takes a shot!
എടാ സേവടാ ശ്ശെ.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it
കഴിച്ചു
out
കഴിച്ചു
wide.
കഴിച്ചു ഇല്ലില്ല
Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Driving on and making good progress. And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Luis Suarez. And the counter can be on now for Japan. Iniesta. And it's Messi. And it's Neymar. And he's whipped in a... Oh, smashing! In he goes again!
എടാ
That was
ശ്ശേ.
very necessary.
ഓക്കേ,
And it's
കുഴപ്പമില്ല. സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ്
half-time
ഉണ്ട്,
here.
ട്രൈ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം.
Well, there were plenty of talking
നല്ലൊരു
points about
ചാൻസ് ആയിരുന്നു
first half,
മിസ്സായത്.
but just the one
പുള്ളി
goal. It's still anybody's game
പുള്ളിക്ക്
here.
ചെറിയൊരു ഗ്യാപ്പ് കിട്ടി, അതിൽ
Well,
കറക്റ്റ്
for me,
സ്കോർ
Peter,
ചെയ്തെടുത്തു.
things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's had a hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta. Messi is onto it in a flash. Drogba. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that is expertly dealt with. Chance!
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോ ഈക്വലൈസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Barcelona are back in business.
ഹായ് ആൽബി ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ഹായ്.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
എടാ മിസ് പാസ് അടാ.
Saw
ശ്ശെ,
that
മിസ്
coming.
പാസ് അല്ല,
He
പുള്ളി
read that
ഇന്റർസെപ്റ്റ്
really well
ചെയ്തെടുത്താണ്.
and stopped it.
പാസ് കറക്റ്റ് തന്നെയായിരുന്നു, പക്ഷെ
Iniesta
എഡ്ഗർ ഡേവിസ്
can
കറക്റ്റ്
so
കയറിയതേ വീണ്ടും.
cleverly bypass the press. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's Luis Suarez!
Okay, he saves again, man. Hi bro, hi Thanos bro, hi, hello.
Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward.
Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, what a ball! He's being urged to shoot.
Oh, missed. Sure.
Nicked it back promptly. And this is Drogba. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this, but
He's having a go.
Ooh, what a shot that was, man.
Special. A
Sure.
worldie and a half. A from the top draw. And they get themselves
എടാ അത്
in
അടിപൊളി
front.
അടിപൊളി ഷോട്ട് ഇട്ടാ പക്ഷെ
You know,
കുഴപ്പമില്ല
you
ഒരു
just
8
know
സെക്കൻഡ് കൂടെ
there is
ബാക്കിയുണ്ട്
no
നോക്കാം.
stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Japan take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, this is a ribboninger!
എടാ മോനെ ശ്ശെ.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
ശ്ശെടാ.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run
എടാ
loose
ഇന്നലെ
here.
ഇതേപോലെടാ എഡ്ഗർ ഡേവിസ് സേവടാ
Oh,
വാൻ
nearly,
ബ്യൂട്ടന്റെ ശ്ശെ.
but nearly is nothing. Del Piero. Del Piero tries looking up for options on the left. Pass is just off target.
എടാ ശ്ശെ.
Oh, he's been caught. And Del Piero! Oh, crossbar!
Bro,
Referee
hard
looks
luck,
at
bro,
his
hard
watch
luck. Really
and
hard luck
blows
for
his
me.
whistle. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the
6
end.
save. 6 save.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down
ശ്ശെ,
the
എടാ
middle,
അന്നേരം എന്തോ
which
പക്ഷെ
was painfully exploited, and
എടാ നോക്കടാ പാസ്
plenty
നോക്കടാ
for the
പാസ്
manager to
ശ്ശെ
think about. A painful
127
reminder
പാസ്
of where standards
പുള്ളി
really
വെറും
need to be.
34 പാസിൽ 2 ഫിനിഷ് അടിപൊളി
Many thanks to
അടിപൊളി
Jim,
കളി.
and with that, it is a very good night to you.
ആ പുള്ളി 6 സേവ് ശ്ശെ. ബ്രോ നൈസ് ഗെയിം ആയിരുന്നു ബ്രോ മിലൻ ബ്രോ നൈസ് ഗെയിം. ആ പുള്ളിയുടെ ഗോളിക്ക് നോക്കി 7.5 ആ ശ്ശെ നൈസ് 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 ഗെയിം ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ ഞാൻ ഇന്ന് അൺലക്കിയാണ് ബ്രോ ശ്ശെ. ശ്ശെടാ എന്നാലും ബ്രോ ഇന്നലത്തെ സെയിം ഒരു പാറ്റേൺ എന്ത് സംഭവിച്ചു ബ്രോ ബ്രോ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചായിരുന്നു എഡ്ഗർ ഡേവിസിന്റെ ആ സേവ്. വാൻ ബ്യൂട്ടിന്റെ ഹെഡറും എഡ്ഗർ ഡേവിസിന്റെ സേവും സെയിം ഇന്നത്തെ സെയിം പാറ്റേൺ. കുറച്ച് പൊസിഷൻ മാത്രം മാറി ഹെഡ് ചെയ്തതിന്റെ. അതെ അതെ കോർണർ കോർണർ സെയിം അത് തന്നെ ബ്രോ സെയിം. പാനസ് ബ്രോ കയറി മിലൻ ബ്രോ കയറിയില്ല അല്ലേ. ഭയങ്കര വല്ലാത്തൊരു മിസ്സായി പോയി ബ്രോ. അതുപോലെ ലാസ്റ്റ് റുമിയുടെ അടി ഞാൻ ഗോൾ കയറിയത് വെച്ചു പക്ഷെ ബ്രോടെ ഗോൾ സേവ് ചെയ്ത് കോർണറിലേക്ക് തന്നെ അടിച്ചത് പക്ഷെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറ്റിയില്ല. അതും പിന്നെ കുറെ മെസ്സിയുടെ കയ്യിന്ന് കുറച്ച് മെസ്സി കുഴപ്പമില്ല ബ്രോ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ടൈം നെക്സ്റ്റ് ടൈം. ആ ബ്രോ ഇനിയിപ്പോ നാളെ നോക്കാം. ബ്രോന്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഗോൾ സൂപ്പർ ആയിരുന്നു. കറക്റ്റ് ഓപ്പൺ പോസ്റ്റ് ആയി കിട്ടിയില്ല. ആ കേവ് ആയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഷുവർ ഞാൻ കേവ് ചെയ്തോന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ കുറച്ച് ടൈം എടുക്കും ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ. അപ്പോഴേക്കും ഇന്റർസെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഞാനാണ് ഷൂട്ട് എടുത്തത്. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. നമ്മുടെ ഇതില് സ്കോർ നോക്കാം. ആ ഞാൻ ആൽബി ബ്രോ ഇപ്പൊ കയറുന്ന വിചാരിച്ചത്. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ നൈസ് നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ നല്ല കളിയാണ്. നാളെ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ നാളെ കളിക്കാം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready
Okay,
to
ഇപ്പോൾ
get
kick
going
എടുക്കാം.
here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah,
Shut
and he's a
up.
very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
And he shoots!
എടാ ഞാൻ മിസ്സെയ്ന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചടാ.
Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's
Oh,
superb. He's had a
nice chip
shot!
pass ഇട്ടത്.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Conte. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neither side yet able to find the net. Neymar. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away?
Okay,
Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
ക്രോസ് ഓക്കെ ക്രോസ് കൊടുത്താണെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ റൊണാൾഡോ അവിടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Iniesta did just about
ഹെഡ്
enough to come
ചെയ്തിട്ടേനെ
out on top
പക്ഷെ
there.
പുള്ളി കേവ് അടിക്കാൻ
Neither
നോക്കിയതാ.
party overly willing to compromise.
എടാ മിസ് പാസ് പക്ഷെ ഇനിയസ്റ്റി കൊടുത്ത.
Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
He's having a hit!
Oh, nice try.
And he
Hi
looked
bro, I'm just bro.
every
Hi.
bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Big header!
Oh, എടാ റെക്കോർഡ് എടുത്തടാ.
Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, super find. Oh, that's ambitious.
Sure.
And that is
അത്
certainly
correct ആയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ
not what he
ആലോചിച്ച്
had in
നോക്ക്.
mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Roberto Carlos. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Crunching tackle.
Oh, shut up.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Okay, nice. It's
Referee's had a
0-0.
look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
എടാ
Now it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their
റൂമി
shape,
ഓടി എടുക്കോ
certainly
ഇല്ല
when
എടുക്കില്ല
defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Just about up to the hour now. He won't be happy with that one.
പക്ഷെ തിരിഞ്ഞടിക്കാനുള്ള സമയം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു എന്താ അങ്ങനെ എടുത്തത്
Oh, perfectly measured that.
ഇറ്റ്സ് ഓഫ് സൈഡ് ഇറ്റ്സ് ഓഫ് സൈഡ്
Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
Costa Curta. A probing pass. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Owen. There's no Owen!
ആടാ ശ്ശെ.
It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it
അവസാനം
means
കൊണ്ട്
to
കളി
all of
കൊടുക്കണം
them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. Applies the finish!
അവസാനം കൊണ്ട് കളി കൊടുക്കാൻ
Oh,
കേട്ടില്ല
that
ഇതാണ്
could
സംഭവം
cost them.
Messi really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's a searching pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! Goal!
Oh man.
And that
Nice, nice.
should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Added minute has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lad.
And a shot! Costa Curta getting
Okay,
this
game
one
over.
clear. And the
നല്ല കളി
referee
ബ്രോ നല്ല
brings
കളി
it to a close. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. ഇപ്പൊ അടുത്ത ആളെ കയറിക്കോളും. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യം ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ മിലൻ ബ്രോ സോറി ആൽബി ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ താനസ് ബ്രോ നല്ല നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. അടിപൊളി നല്ല മാച്ചായിരുന്നു.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
ഇപ്പൊ കിക്ക് എടുക്കാം.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. And again!
എടാ എന്റെ ഈ ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യേണ്ട അവിടെ ഞാൻ ഈ പാസ് ഇടല്ലേ, അത് എന്റെ വലിയ പ്രശ്നമാണ്. എത്ര ചെയ്തിട്ട് മാറുന്നില്ല എനിക്ക്. ആ സമയത്ത് ക്ലിയർ എന്നുള്ള ഒരു ഓപ്ഷന് വേണ്ട. പാസ് ഇട്ട് ഒരു ചാൻസ് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമെന്നാണ് എന്റെ മൈൻഡ് പോകുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെയാണ് പല ഗോളും എന്റെ ഒപ്പനന്റ് സ്കോർ ആവുന്നത്. ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ ബ്രോക്ക് മിസ്സായതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടു, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ കറക്റ്റ് ആയി കയറിയാനായിട്ട്.
He's had a shot!
Okay, missed.
No, not quite.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And it's Messi. Neymar. And it's Drogba. For Messi. Roberto Baggio. Costa Curta. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the finish!
Oh, good finishing, bro.
Goal! Barcelona! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He can get that clear. Roberto Baggio. Well, that has not gone well. Messi.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. A hefty... Oh, he's got that all wrong,
Oh,
and
shit.
it's a penalty.
അത് സേവ്
And
ചെയ്യൂടാ
that
പുള്ളി
is
സേവ്
a
ചെയ്യൂടാ
huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality.
ആദ്യമായിട്ടാ പുള്ളി
Level.
സേവ് ചെയ്ത പോണല്ലേ പെനാൽറ്റി
Not much more
ഓക്കെ
than a
നൈസ് ബ്രോ ഹായ്
formality.
ബ്രോ
Yeah,
ലെജൻഡ്
credit
പ്ലസ്
to
ബ്രോ
the
ഹായ് ഹായ്
keeper. He read it, but
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ്
succumbed to
ആണ്
the
എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്
placement.
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ആദ്യമായിട്ട് വന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square. What shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
ആ മെഗായിട്ടാണ് ഗോൾ പോയത് പക്ഷേ
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
തിരിഞ്ഞെടുക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും അവിടെ തന്നെ പാസ് കൊടുക്കും
Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos, and it's Iniesta. Neymar crosses it in. Chance!
എടാ ഓഫ് സൈഡാ
Sticks it
ഓഫ് സൈഡ്
away.
ഓഫ് സൈഡ് ഓഫ് സൈഡ്
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
ഇപ്പൊ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിൽ ലീഡ് പിടിക്കാൻ എന്തായാലും
It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he finish?
എടാ
Oh, it's gone in!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
ഓ
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? He's having a shot!
ഓക്കെ മിസ്ഡ് നല്ലൊരു ചാൻസ്
Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel, struck first time.
Well, he's visibly not happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Luis Suarez. Van Basten. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. He is through here. Ah, he's given it away. Tries a shot.
ആടാ പോണോ ഇത് എന്തുവാ ശ്ശേ.
Relentless. Just relentless. And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Turns and goes back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Iniesta. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Owen. Now can he find a finish? And Iker Casillas, it's Basho! Sticks it away!
എടാ ഇന്നത്തെ റിവെഞ്ച് ഇട്ടടാ പുള്ളി. ശ്ശേ.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target.
I'm done,
And
bro. I'm
time
done.
is up. Barcelona have
Ayyada.
very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be.
ഒന്നുമില്ല ബ്രോ പറയാൻ. ഞാൻ കളി നിർത്തി പോണതാ നല്ലത്. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ സ്കോർ നോക്കാം. ഇപ്പോൾ ലാസ്റ്റ് കളി അടിപൊളിയായിരുന്നു. പുള്ളി നന്നായി കളിച്ചു. പിന്നെ എടുത്ത് എറിഞ്ഞു എന്ന് പറയാം. ഇമാതിരി കളിയായിരുന്നു.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Okay, ഇപ്പോൾ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് വരാം.
There's the whistle.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale. It's Inzaghi!
Okay, മിസ് പുറത്തേക്ക്.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Odo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Abiati breathes a
നല്ല
sigh of relief as he
ടൈം
gets his
പോസ്റ്റിനിട്ട്
hands on
നല്ല
the ball.
റൺ എടുത്തു, പക്ഷെ പാസ് പോയി. പോയി എടാ റണ്ണത്
Raul.
എല്ലാവരും മാറിപ്പോന്നു.
He's
മിസ്
having a
പാസ്,
hit!
മിസ്റ്റച്ച് ത്രൂ
And
ബോൾ ഇട്ട്
for a
കൊടുക്കാം.
moment, time stood still. Bale.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Inzaghi. Lovely. Tries a shot! McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar. Can he get away here? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Oh,
And the
come
ball is
on,
out of
man.
play. Neither side yet able to find the net. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. And it's Robertson. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. Stood up well to him there.
Hey, okay.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Odo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's tidy. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. Raul. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Costa Curta. Koulibaly, always a very imposing presence at the back. Costa Curta. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Iniesta. Rijkaard. Could try cutting inside here. He has found the way through. Swings in across.
Okay, nice clearance. Sure.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been drilled in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken
It
with
intercept
style.
save ഒക്കെ ചെയ്തോളാം അവസ്ഥ.
And finally, he has breathed life into the game. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Corner number 2 then. Inzaghi! He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way past. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He is just caressing the ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. "75 minutes played. It's a promising position."
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, super ball! Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
എടാ അത് സ്ട്രൈറ്റ് കിക്ക് എടുക്കായിരുന്നു അവിടെ കേറുമായിരുന്നല്ലോ ഗോള്.
Now it's Batistuta. Looking for a runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. No, that's been intercepted. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8. Iniesta.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Number 4. Batistuta. Coming on the field. Number 5.
A probing pass.
Number
Okay,
the
it's
whistle's
offside,
gone,
offside.
presumably for offside.
Number 14, Hazard. Number 17, number 13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution. There will be 3 minutes
Conte.
added time.
That could spell trouble. To Osimhen. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense.
Oof.
Boy, that was tense.
Just
The two
missed the
sides
man.
separated by the game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with
Sure.
very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
During the match at all times.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
ഈ റൂം ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാം കേട്ടോ. നല്ല ലാഗ് അടിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ആരാ കയറിക്കോളൂ. സിമൻ ബ്രോ നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. നൈസ് നൈസ്. ഇപ്പൊ സ്കോർ നോക്കാം നമുക്ക്. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്, ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ വരാവേ. ഓക്കെ, ഒന്ന് നമുക്ക് സ്കോർ നോക്കാം. പണിയാണല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങോട്ട് പോവാം?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
ഓക്കെ, എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത്
Now
പുള്ളിയുടെ
it's
ഫാബിയോ
Kaka.
കപ്പലാണോ? ഞാൻ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല അങ്ങനെ. കാരണം ഡി എം എഫിൻ്റെ ഇത്
Now it's
കിട്ടുമ്പോൾ
Owen.
ഡയറക്റ്റ് അങ്ങോട്ട് ത്രൂ ഇടുന്നുണ്ട്.
Nicely shaped ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Drogba touches it back. And it's
Hey,
hoisted
corner.
clear.
It's a corner.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Only partially clear. Messi. He's going for goal. It's run loose.
Oh,
Who's
nice
going to
save
get
ടാ
there?
അത്.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Adams gets it away. Santos are looking to go forward now. And this is Lewandowski.
ആ,
It's roll!
nice pass ടാ അത്.
Neymar.
പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചില്ല. ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ ഒരു മൂവ്മെന്റ് എടുക്കുന്നേ പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചില്ല.
And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
15 minutes till half-time. Iniesta. Nice-looking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Iniesta. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Owen. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Owen. Neymar.
Okay, it's
And
half
there's the
time.
end of
The
the
score
first
is
half.
0-0. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അപ്പോൾ
So
ലൈവ്
no,
ആകുന്ന
the
എല്ലാ
team
ഫ്രണ്ട്സും
were
ലൈക്ക്
able
ചെയ്യാൻ
to
സപ്പോർട്ട്
take the
ചെയ്യുക.
lead,
ആദ്യമായിട്ട്
but
തന്നെ
it
ഫ്രണ്ട്സാണെങ്കിൽ സബ്
certainly
ചെയ്ത്
hasn't
സപ്പോർട്ട്
been
ചെയ്യുക.
for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
ആൽബി ബ്രോ അതെല്ലാം മാച്ചായിരുന്നു അത്. 5 ഗോളൊക്കെ.
Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Owen. Iniesta. Now it's Lewandowski. Kaká. Very nicely done. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
ശ്ശെ.
Ruben Dias. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And this is Iniesta. Beckham. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
It's a promising position. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
ബ്രോ റിവെഞ്ച് ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ അതൊരു ഫ്ലോയില് പറഞ്ഞതാ.
And
അങ്ങനെയല്ല
here's
ബ്രോ.
Zanetti. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Okay, nice.
And this is Drogba. Goes for a shot!
എന്തുവാടാ ഋഷ?
Has another go!
ഓപ്പൺ ചാൻസ് പോലും ഗോൾ അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
Sticks it away. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
പക്ഷേ
Neymar. Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And this is Drogba. Drogba's cross. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Conte. And it's Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Santos really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
Nice match, bro. അപ്പോൾ ലൈവിൽ കറൻ്റ് ആരുമില്ല. സോ ബാക്ക് ക്ലോസ് റൂം ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാം. ഒരു ലെവൽ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്കാനുണ്ട്, അത് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്കാം. നോട്ട് സ്റ്റാർട്ടഡ്. ഓക്കെ.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way
Okay,
from this
bro.
point. One path
Game
leads
start
to
ആയില്ലേ?
where they all want to
നമുക്ക്
be,
നോക്കാം.
or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Okay, ഇപ്പൊ kick എടുക്കാം. എന്താണ്? പോയാ? അടിച്ചു പോയി guys. Okay, നമ്മുടെ അല്ല. പുള്ളിയാണ്.
So off we go then.
This guy, Ricky Pooch, is someone who really comes alive between the lines.
Well, he's got the right pedigree, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got everything you need to be successful in that role. He's a willing runner and enjoy...
Big chance! And another try! Goal! Spain! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri. Now it's Villa. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up for... Takes a shot!
Okay, ഇപ്പൊ second
They've
attempt.
done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had it taken off him. Mikel Merino is onto this. So much time and space here. Hoist it in. Jordi Alba can get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that should get the job done.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Iniesta. Is there any... It's Iniesta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Spain with the corner. They're first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Look at the space here. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mikel Merino is onto it in a flash. Raul. He's beaten the last man. They want to be quick to recover this. Chance again. No.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced
എടാ
the issue.
എനിക്ക് പുള്ളി നെറ്റ് കട്ടായി നിൽക്കാവോ നോക്കാം.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their
ഓക്കെ,
birthdays
ഇപ്പൊ
today.
കളി കഴിച്ച് പുള്ളി കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്തു. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ലൈവിലാരുമില്ല. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ബ്രോ ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ആരും ലൈവിൽ ഇല്ലാതെ കൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ഡിവിഷൻ ഇട്ടു ബ്രോ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് നമുക്ക് റൂം ഇടാം ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ ഐഡിയ അയച്ചോളൂ, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഇടാം ബ്രോ. എടാ സീനാണല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ബ്രോ സബ് ചെയ്തില്ലെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. എല്ലാ ദിവസവും 9 മണിക്ക് തുടങ്ങും വൺ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouwsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
Oof.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Out of play for a
ഒരു
throw.
ത്രോയും കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Koulibaly. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. And it's Iniesta. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Hazard. Iniesta.
Hey, shit.
Tries to play it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. He's in plenty of space here. And he won't reach that.
I missed shit.
Now it's Messi. That's a good run down the left. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the return pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Messi! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Oh, she's now
Well,
gonna foul.
it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Drogba. Iniesta, and he's well positioned here. Takes a shot!
Okay, nice.
Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch
Connect
or
ആണെങ്കിൽ
10.
നല്ല ഓപ്പൺ ആയിട്ടുള്ള സുവാരസും ഹസാർഡും നല്ല
And
ഓപ്പൺ
it's
ആയിരുന്നു.
Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Messi! And he can clear it away.
ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് കിട്ടും, നല്ല സേവ് ആയിരുന്നു.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
മിസ് ടച്ച് ആണ്,
Good
മെസ്സിക്ക്
effort
പാസ്
from
കൊടുക്കുക.
distance.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ആയി പോയി. സോറി, ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് മീൻസ് സ്ക്രീനിൽ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ആയി
This is
പോയി.
the time you need that pace.
ബട്ടൺ അല്ലാത്തതിന്റെ
Now
ഏക
it's
ഒരു ഇത്
Bale.
ഇതാണ് മിസ്
Cruyff.
ടച്ച് ആവുക.
That's beautifully weighted. And that is expertly
It's
dealt
a
with.
corner.
And
നെക്സ്റ്റ്
we have
ആരെങ്കിലും
our
മാച്ചിന്
very
വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ ഒരു
first
മെസ്സേജ്
corner.
ഇടണേ.
Alonso!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good ball out wide. Now here's the delivery.
Okay, it's the
Madrid's
corner
given
again.
another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്
him
അപ്പോൾ അടുത്ത
nightmares for a
മാച്ചിന്
while.
ആരെങ്കിലും തയ്യാറാണെങ്കിൽ ഒരു മെസ്സേജ് ഇടണേ.
Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Okay, it's a throw in.
Substitution on the field.
Costa Curta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance!
Okay, second
He
goal scored
has
by
done it!
Hazard. First and second.
And there we have it, the two-goal
Okay, just
cushion.
മിസ്സാടാ മാൽഡീന് തൂക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Oh,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not
oh,
push
ഇതൊരു
on and
വല്ലാത്തൊരു
totally kill
മുതലാണ്
this off?
വിനീഷ്യസ് ജൂനിയർ.
And
കുറച്ച്
that's been
അഹങ്കാരം
intercepted.
ഉണ്ടെന്നുള്ളൂ.
He
അടിപൊളി
read that
പ്ലെയറാ.
really well and stopped it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Goulet really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a
ക്യാരക്ടർ
minder,
കാരണം
and one
കരിയർ
of his teammates should be picking up on
അവസാനിപ്പിക്കാനും
that, and
കാരണമുള്ള ഒരു
quickly.
പ്ലെയറാണ് വിനീഷ്യസ് ജൂനിയർ.
And
യമാലും
it's
അതുപോലെ
Arda
ആവുമെന്ന്
Güler.
ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ട്.
Roberto Carlos.
വിനീഷ്യസ് ജൂനിയറിന്റെ അത്ര വരില്ല.
Oh, super find.
അടിപൊളി പ്ലെയറാണ്. അത് സംഭവിച്ചു. പക്ഷെ സ്വഭാവം
He's
കൊള്ളത്തില്ല.
going to be disappointed with that. And it's been given away.
എല്ലാവരുടെയും അണ്ണന് മെയിനാണ്
Barcelona
എന്നുള്ളൊരു
have time on
മെന്റാലിറ്റിയാണ്.
their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. And the shot! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
ബ്രോ സീക്കോ പൊളിയാണ് ബ്രോ. സീക്കോ ഒരു രക്ഷയില്ല. ബിറ്റ്സ് ആണെങ്കിലും ഏതാണെങ്കിലും അടിപൊളിയാ.
Ricard
ബിറ്റ്സ്
has been
സീക്കോ ഒക്കെ
booked,
ആണെങ്കിൽ
just to
ഒന്ന് നോക്കണ്ട
confirm,
ബ്രോ.
for that
അടിപൊളി
earlier
സംഭവം.
incident. Messi with a Messi!
Oh,
Oh, special! That is a special goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute
come
joy.
on.
Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it
What?
look effortless. Clearly a
Sure.
training ground perfectionist.
എന്താ ഗോളായിരുന്നു അപേക്ഷ? നൈസ് ഗോൾ ട്ടോ അത്. ഒന്നും രക്ഷയില്ല.
Substitution on the field.
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യണേ.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
6 added minutes has been
Messi.
indicated.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
മിസ് പാസ്.
Rivaldo. Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Okay, it's a full
And
time.
the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required.
Okay, ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ച് കളിക്കാൻ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ റൂം ഇടാം. ഓക്കെ, ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് റൂം ഇടുക. Okay, Google bro. Okay, the squad നോക്കാം. Okay bro, squad നോക്കാം. Okay, Sriraj bro. Next bro ആയിരിക്കും.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved
Oh,
is
Mr. Afsar.
absolutely up for it.
Okay, it's a corner.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona with the corner.
Bro,
They're
അല്ല ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ
first.
ഇട്ട് റൂം ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബ്രോ അതിലോട്ട് കയറിക്കോളൂ.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. And this is Zico. Decent chance!
Okay, നല്ലൊരു ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി ആയിരുന്നു പുള്ളിക്ക്.
Iker
ഓപ്പൺ
Casillas,
ബോളായി
Jim, a man considered
എന്തോ
amongst the greatest
ഒരു
ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's
പുള്ളിയെ
relatively
പാസ്
short for a
കൊടുത്തുകൊണ്ടാണ്
keeper, Peter.
ബോൾ
But he
മിസ്സായത്.
makes up for it with his agility, his laser
Hey,
focus, and the ability to live
hey,
up
no,
to the big occasion.
come on.
Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Oh, he's seen that
Okay,
early,
missed.
used a certain sixth sense.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Costa Curta.
Hey.
Koulibaly simply refused to be outdone there. Played back in. And it's
എടാ
Neymar!
മിസ്സടാ. ശ്ശെ.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
ശ്ശെ.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand
Oh,
by for the early
danger,
ball,
danger,
the big
danger,
one over
danger.
the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top.
And Messi!
Oh,
And he looked every bit the
just
assured
to
keeper
miss off.
there.
നല്ല
Messi
ഷൂട്ട് അത്.
clearly thought he had the
കറക്റ്റ്
beating of the keeper.
പോസ്റ്റിലോട്ടായതുകൊണ്ട് മീൻസ് കറക്റ്റ് ഗോൾ കീപ്പർ ഡയറക്റ്റ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് രക്ഷപ്പെട്ട.
Van Balten clears it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
ഒരു ബാക്കിലോട്ട് വലിക്കാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ. ഓ നൈസ് നൈസ് നൈസ്.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rummenigge. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gilberto Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet.
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് മെസ്സി
But
അല്ലേ
this
അത്?
time,
Barcelona really have
ആ
stepped
ഭാഗ്യം
it up
കൊണ്ട്
now.
കയറാത്ത ആളാണ്.
They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
സ്കോറിംഗ് പ്ലേസ് ഒക്കെയാണ് മെസ്സിയുടെ ആ ഷൂട്ടൊക്കെ അവിടെ നിന്ന്.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. And we've reached half-time.
ഓക്കെ,
So
അപ്പോൾ
we
ഹാഫ്
go
ടൈം
in at
സ്കോർ ഈസ്
half-time
നിൽ.
with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
For the second. Substitution.
And we're off again. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ തീർന്നു.
No, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And this is Ronaldo. Foot in. Roberto Carlos. Nice-looking ball. Neymar picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos. Quick look, then plays it in.
Oh, how that
Oh,
cross
shit.
missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Van Balten gathers from the goal kick. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the
Oh, man,
opposition
he
that
missed
they're
again.
setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
നല്ല ടാക്കൾ.
Zico running with the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Very nicely done. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Messi!
Finally.
From another planet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 2, Rijkaard. Number 8, Iniesta.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
So the
18,
first goal of the game.
Inzaghi.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number
He is through here.
20. Number 19.
Now can he find a finish?
Number 17.
Real chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge,
Shut
and things are looking
Right,
pretty
പുള്ളി
good
എന്തുവാടാ
for them now.
കളിക്കുന്നത്?
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. And what a climax we have here! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence
ഓ
did
വലിച്ചു
themselves.
വലിച്ചു വലിച്ചു
It's
വലിച്ചു വലിച്ചു ഓക്കെ.
Griezmann!
That's just playing it safe and simple. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's had a shot! And claimed it back swiftly. It's a loose ball.
Oh no man,
And
ശ്ശേ.
that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary,
Nice
perhaps
match,
a
nice
fair
match.
result
Shut
on the
up.
balance of things.
റൊണാൾഡോടാ ഗോള്.
So, Jim, how do
അതാ
you reflect
പിടിച്ചത്.
on what we've seen?
Barcelona, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder.
നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു. അടിപൊളി മാച്ചായിരുന്നു. ഗുഡ് ലക്ക്. Okay, the cross master. എന്താടാ ഇത്? ശ്ശേ. സോറി, റെഡി കൊടുത്തില്ലായിരുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് കിടക്കാം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that,
ബ്രോ
Peter.
ഞാൻ
I'm
പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു
more than ready
സീക്കോടെ
to get
സീക്കോടെ
going here.
കളിയാണെങ്കിൽ ബ്രോ പോയ കളി ഒന്ന് വരായിരുന്നു കേട്ടോ ബ്രോ.
The
എന്റെ
pre-match build-up
ഒപ്പോണന്റ്
has been
സീക്കോ വെച്ചിട്ടാ കളി.
fantastic. Now, the game itself.
പുള്ളി നൈസായിട്ട്
Well, if you
ഹാൻഡിൽ
didn't
ചെയ്തു
just miss
സീക്കോനെ.
it, we are up and running already.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Messi. Applies the finish!
Okay, that's
And he looked
nice.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow
ബ്രോ
card.
നേരത്തെ കളിച്ചത് മീൻസ് എന്റെ സ്കോഡാണോ
And
ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്?
we have our very first corner. Up he goes! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe
Offside,
there's some truth in it.
offside.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rummenigge. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bale. Bale hurtling down that right flank. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
ഗോളായത് ചോദിച്ചാ മെസ്സിയുടെ.
As he's tried one! And it's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Bale. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's burst through. Neymar! It's run loose.
Nice
Who's
shoot
gonna
ആയിരുന്നു
get
അത്.
there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard can get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pumas are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
2 added minutes.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Okay,
So
it's
good
half
from
time.
him.
The score is 1-0.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Quality ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's been given away. Mateus, and this is Bale. Rummenigge. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Roberto Carlos does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Costa Curta. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Azar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Pumazunam really are going for it here, Peter.
Ooh,
Now it's
sure.
just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's been shifted off it.
Rivaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Neyse verdim. Şu kayda.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Didier Drogba. Number 10. Messi. Number 5. Conte.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 18.
Rivaldo.
Number 4. Batistuta.
Just about within shooting range.
Huh.
Mohamed
Sondan
So
öldürsün.
close to drawing level.
Nerede öldürsün?
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Size really matters, and it's
TS അല്ല
time to
TS
make it matter now.
ഒക്കെ ബ്ലിറ്റ്സിന്റെ ആൾക്കാരാ.
Pumazunam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Roberto Carlos. Mateus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Owen. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Whistle's gone,
Hey.
and the referee has given a penalty.
Penalty.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Okay, അപ്പോ
Pumas with this to
Welcome.
level it up. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
ഇത് പെനാൽറ്റി വരാൻ പാടാത്ത ഒന്നായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ പെനാൽറ്റി വന്നപ്പോൾ സേവും ചെയ്തു.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
ചേടാ.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes.
Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Chiesa. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And that is it. The referee
ഒരു
has
ബോളിലപ്പം
seen enough.
ജയിച്ചു.
Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Roberto Carlos taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
In the stadium hall.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Okay, ഇപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഫ്രണ്ട് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോ ബ്രോ, താനസ് ബ്രോ വന്നോളൂ വന്നോളൂ.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ തുടങ്ങാം.
There's the whistle.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Has a shot!
Okay,
Superb by
അപ്പോൾ
Inzaghi!
As
ഇൻസാഗി
openings go,
തൂക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and
Oh,
he's done
mispass.
that so often.
Borussia Dortmund. Oh, what has happened here? It's Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Real chance! He's got
Okay,
a
അപ്പോൾ
goal! They are really purring here, and they have
Bro, കളിക്ക ബ്രോ.
extended
ഇത് 1
their
vs 1
lead
തന്നെയാണ് ബ്രോ.
in
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
the
തന്നെയാണ് ബ്രോ.
blink of an
ആദ്യമായിട്ട് നമ്മുടെ
eye.
ഫ്രണ്ട് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം ബ്രോ.
That is
എല്ലാ
glorious,
ദിവസവും 1
as
vs
if
1
he
തന്നെയാണ് ബ്രോ.
picked it up and
9
put
മണിക്ക്
it there
തുടങ്ങുന്ന ലൈവാണ്
himself.
എല്ലാ
Oh,
ദിവസവും.
it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. He's on it. Can he get away? Nuno Mendes. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi! Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Driving forward. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
അത് വന്നില്ല
defender, though,
ടച്ച്.
who was ever so determined. That's the keeper's ball. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്
When
ഇപ്പോൾ
do you
ലൈവ്
think we're
വന്നിട്ട്
up to
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത്
after
സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക.
45
ആദ്യമായിട്ട്
minutes?
സബ്
Well,
ചെയ്ത്
I
സപ്പോർട്ട്
think
ചെയ്യുക.
things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot!
Oh wow, nice goal, nice goal.
It's in! And
Great
the
open.
second
നല്ല
half
opening
is off to a flyer. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Spread neatly.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance!
Oh, nice goal,
Sticks it
nice goal.
away. There seemed no way back, but they are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If
Shut
anyone's
up,
going
Miss
to win
Pass.
it in normal time,
You.
you've got to make them favourites now.
He is through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Five minutes left on the clock. Now it's Inzaghi. Decent chance! Yes, he's done it!
Okay, friends,
And
live on
that
the like
may
and support
just
here.
do it.
Support here.
There was no getting
Okay,
to
next
that.
ready
No getting to it
room
at all.
with
Expertly done.
share.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It's
Shut up, Miss
Neymar!
Sarasha.
Just a fraction high.
Oh, he got
Okay,
lots of power behind that,
Dreambuster,
just
bro.
couldn't quite get it on
Next
target.
okay, bro message bro,
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort
Nice
of
match,
game
bro. Nice match.
after which you feel it's a
Bro,
shame anybody had to lose. Filippo Inzaghi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it.
Okay, next Okay, squad നോക്കാം.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
ബ്രോ ടീം കോൾ
I'm
ബ്രോ
Peter
ഒന്നോട്
Drury,
ബ്രോ
and
ഒന്നോട്
joining me
ഞാൻ ബ്രോ
here,
വരുന്ന
our
വിചാരിച്ചു ബ്രോ
expert,
നെക്സ്റ്റ്
Jim
ഇതേ
Begley.
റൂമിൽ
Well,
കയറിക്കോളൂ
I
ബ്രോ
can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Real chance!
Henderson clears. And here's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
ഓക്കേ
Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with the corner, there first. Howson is there and he can get that clear.
ഓക്കെ വെൽ ക്ലിയറൻസ് ഗുഡ് ക്ലിയറൻസ്
Costa Curta.
ഷാടാ
Changes him with that pass. Oh, super find. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Iniesta. First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. A decent chance!
ഓ നൈസ് സേവ്
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. In he goes again. It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pass is short and sharp, and it's Iniesta. Messi. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got a throw. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. Rummenigge!
ഓക്കെ നൈസ് സേവ്
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Messi chasing after it. Messi. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, that does
Iniesta
surprise
കൊടുത്തു പാസ്സാടാ
everyone, and not in a good way. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a threatening ball.
റൈക്കാർഡിന്റെ ഇടപെടൽ മാത്രമാണ് സേവ് ആകാൻ
But
കാരണം
in the end, it's fruitless.
കാരണം ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ടാണെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പോ പുള്ളി സ്കോർ ചെയ്ത് പോയി
Costa Curta. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather
സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം
cancel each
അതേറ്റാണ്
other out in the
സംസാരിക്കും
first
സബ്ബേസ് സപ്പോർട്ട്
period.
ചെയ്യാം
Let us see what the
ബ്രോ
second half brings.
VJ
How
bro,
would you
ഞാന്
review the
VJ bro.
first half?
Hi hi.
Yeah, it's a
Bro,
half that's had a
ഇവിടെ
limp
team code എന്ന്
finish
പറഞ്ഞൊരു ബ്രോ
after a decent
വെയിറ്റ്
start,
ചെയ്യണ്ട
so the
നെക്സ്റ്റ് അത്
manager
കഴിഞ്ഞ്
has
നമുക്ക്
to
കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ.
re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out
ബ്രോ ഇപ്പൊ
pumped.
എല്ലാ ദിവസവും നമുക്ക് 9 മണി മുതൽ
Well, after
തുടങ്ങുന്ന
45
ലൈവാണ്.
minutes, it is still goalless.
ഇന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ
A
നമുക്ക്
change
നാളെ ആയാലും
perhaps
ബ്രോക്ക്
after
എപ്പോഴാണെങ്കിലും എല്ലാ
half-time.
ദിവസവും ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടാവും. നിങ്ങൾ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. എപ്പോഴും
That
വരണോളൂ
gets
ബ്രോ.
things going for the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Opts for safety. Costa Curta. For Iniesta.
ഏയ് ശ്ശേ.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
ഈ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ലൈവ് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് വന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം.
That's been cut out, well played.
ഓ
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi, and that has left him in a heap.
എടാ ഓഫ് സൈഡ് അത്.
Foul and a free kick in a
ഓക്കെ
very
ഓക്കെ
dangerous
അവിടെ
area.
അവിടെ എല്ലോ കട അവിടെയാണ്.
And no surprise, that's a booking. So what can they conjure from this one?
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Hazard running with the ball. Played out wide. A probing pass. Hangs one in.
Oh
That's
no.
just playing it safe and simple.
Almost it scored.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Is there any support? And Messi! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Long ball upfield. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, there's the clearance. That'll be a throw-in.
ഈ സബ് ഇറക്കാം. ആരാണ് ആക്കുന്നത്? എല്ലാവരും ഫോം ഔട്ടാണ്. പക്ഷെ സൈഡാക്കി കിട്ടും.
Substitution.
Could be danger
Oh.
here. Rijkaard. That's a shade optimistic. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. And the keeper takes decisive action.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here.
ഓഫ് സൈഡാ. ശ്ശേ. വിചാരിക്കുന്ന സമയത്തൊക്കെ ഓഫ് സൈഡാണ്.
Lovely pass,
ഇത്
but
സ്കോർ
can he
ആവണം.
get there?
ഓടാ മിസ്സാണ്. ശ്ശേ.
Well, he got rid because he was
Another
under
throw in,
pressure.
another throw in.
Oh, well measured,
പണി കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട് അപ്പോൾ.
skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
റിസ്ക്
ball.
എടുത്തില്ല, അവന്
And he's
പാസ്
quick to get it
കൊടുക്കണമെന്നില്ല,
clear again.
ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത്
That's
വിട്ടു.
a pretty loose
Okay, another
pass.
throw in, another throw in.
Ball's
Again,
out.
okay,
It'll
it's
be
a
a throw in
throw in
again.
again.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Messi, he's had a shot!
Okay, finally it's a goal, bro.
He's done it! And surely that has won the day! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was no...
And that
Yeah,
is
that was
that.
nice match.
Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Turn towards the screen for a special
So a dramatic
Okay,
game.
next കേറിക്കോളൂ guys. ബ്രോ നൈസ് മാച്ച് ബ്രോ, ഡ്രീം മാസ്റ്റർ ബ്രോ. ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒറ്റ ഗോളിലാണ് മാറി. ബ്രോ കുഴപ്പമില്ല ബ്രോ, നൈസ് ട്രൈ. നാളെയും വായി ബ്രോ, നാളെ നമുക്ക് ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം. ഡെയിലി ഓരോന്നിങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാം ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ, ഇതാരാന്ന് മനസ്സിലായില്ല. ഇത് രണ്ടുപേര് കയറാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ടീം കോഡ് പോലെ യാങ് വിജയ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ബ്രോയും കയറാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു. രണ്ടുപേരും പേര് രണ്ടുപേരുടെ എങ്ങനെയല്ല ഇട്ടിരിക്കുന്നതിൽ. സോ ഇതിലാരാ കയറിയെന്ന് എനിക്ക് അറിയത്തില്ല. ബ്രോ നല്ല മാച്ചായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ, ഡ്രീം മാസ്റ്റർ ബ്രോ. അവസാനം വരെ ബ്രോ കട്ടൊക്കെ പിടിച്ചു. കുറെ ചാൻസ് ഗോൾ എൻ്റെ നിന്ന് ഗോൾ പോയി എന്ന് തന്നെ വിചാരിച്ചു. ബ്രോ സ്കോർ ചെയ്യുമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു. പക്ഷെ അൺഫോർച്ചുനേറ്റ്ലി കുറെ മിസ്സായി രണ്ടുപേരുടെയും. ബ്രോ നൈസായിരുന്നു, കളി നൈസായിരുന്നു. ഓക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണെന്ന് എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആദ്യമായിട്ട് വന്ന ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. പണിയാണല്ലോ. എപ്പോഴും മറക്കുന്നുണ്ടാടാ. ക്യാമ്പ് നോ സ്റ്റേഡിയം 45 ക്യാമ്പ് നോ.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Some
Okay, bro, game
terrific
on.
scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, it really is quite remarkable how Cristiano Ronaldo continues to produce at this level, Peter. He's the very embodiment.
And Messi!
നൈസ് സേവ് കേട്ടോ.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header!
Okay, that's a goal. Finally, that's a
Goal!
goal.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. No outsmarting him this time.
Oh, correct. Correct.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bale is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Rijkaard. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Incoming delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. It's a threatening ball. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, they can break here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And a goal kick.
Okay, it's a goal kick.
Costa Curta. And it's Messi.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Bale. Well timed, excellent interception. Caicedo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Okay, it's a half time. The
And
score
the
is
first
1
half
0.
is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the second half gets underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh,
And
fuck
he's
it.
straight
Offside.
Conte. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has been clubbed away. There could be trouble here. But for
Oh,
now, the
yeah,
referee is
penalty
keeping his
is
cards in his pocket. Messi. He's found a way past. He is through
back
here.
to back
And this is
opportunities are
Ronaldo.
available.
He's got tall. In for the pieces.
Back to back
It's a
opportunities.
goal.
അതെന്തായാലും
They
സ്കോർ
have
ആവണം അങ്ങനെ
come
വരുമ്പോ.
roaring
അത്
back.
ഗെയിമിന്റെ ഒരു നിയമം
Well, they
അങ്ങനെയാണ്.
were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Big chance! One-on-one! Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
The attendance for this match was
Sunderland appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition
Hey,
that
no,
they're
man.
setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shot could be on.
It's offside.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. You would think that now would be a good time to consider
Oh
some
my
changes.
god.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he was alert to it. Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Luis Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. He's gone for goal!
Okay, പുറത്തേക്ക് അത്.
No, he's missed it.
എടാ.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11. Neymar. Coming on the field.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this.
And Messi!
Oh,
He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Played in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. The 90 minutes are up, 30
okay,
more
let's
to
go
come.
to the extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a
Please be
part.
reminded that drinking is only allowed
So a
in the
brief
event of
breather,
illness.
and then
Thank you
extra
very much for
time.
your cooperation.
Villain bro, next okay bro, okay. Okay, bro. Extra
Stern
time ലോട്ട്
test this
കിടക്കാം.
for the endurance, for the character of the players as we
No
head
man.
into extra
No
time.
no. Okay, last ആണ്. So
Caceres, and it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp, and here's Aubameyang. Threads one in, well read, and the danger is averted. Olise for Filippo Inzaghi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Bellingham. Now it's Aubameyang. Looking for the run, and there's green grass ahead of him.
okay, nice clearance. ഔട്ടായില്ലേ?
And it's Neymar. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's an excellent intercept.
no!
Oh, shooting chance! Sunderland get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this
Sure.
team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's picked his way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Today for everybody to please kindly
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Now it's Olise. Now it's Inzaghi. And this is Kante. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
No, that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar just eases him off the ball. And he's managed to gift it back.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that will be the
Okay.
final act.
It's
Barcelona
2-1.
played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they
കട്ടൊക്കെ
are
ആയിരുന്നു
leaving
നല്ല
here
match.
feeling utterly deflated.
ഇത് മൊത്തം 4 കളി പോയിട്ട് ബ്രോ നല്ല മാച്ചായിരുന്നു ബ്രോ. ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം. Okay, score നോക്കാം. Come on. Sure.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Okay, bro. Well,
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition.
Can he finish?
oh, nice saves.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Japan are looking to go forward now. Davids. Drogba. Nicely shaped ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Very nicely done. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Aimed beyond the defence. A lot of space ahead of him. And he was alert to it. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
No, man.
And it's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? And this is Del Piero. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Iniesta. Neymar. Dink through. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona!
Just miss out.
Right place, right time.
Rebound
and a
കിട്ടിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ miss
fine
ആയാലേ.
instinctive
അല്ല ആദ്യം
finish.
കയറേണ്ട
Such
ബോളായിരുന്നു
good
അതാണ്
movement.
കാര്യം.
Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key. Decent chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Oh,
Well, there
almost
were
he
plenty of
scored.
talking points in that first half, but just the
Kattaki,
one goal.
kattaki.
It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now that is a hefty challenge.
Okay, DOF വെച്ചാണ് സ്കിൽ ഇട്ടാ ചിലപ്പോൾ പൊട്ടും.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഇത് കാണിച്ചു. പാസ് കൊടുക്കാൻ നോക്കിയ.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Forlan. Barcelona are still that goal to the good.
Hey, no.
Del Piero goes steaming forward. That is a great pick out. He is through here. It's
Okay, it's
there!
on goal, man.
They have come roaring back.
On
Well, it
goal
looks
അല്ലല്ലോ,
like we
goal
have
തന്നെയല്ലേ?
ourselves a real game here now,
Scoreline
Peter.
തന്നെയല്ലേ?
They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want.
And Del Piero! A real chance and a real let-off.
Del Piero probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Didier Drogba. Number 17. Number 11. Neymar. Number
Roberto
10,
Carlos.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 4,
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
13.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Number 23.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
എടാ,
That's rather hopeful.
goal കേറി വന്നു. തൂക്കാൻ നോക്കിയത്. Reflect ചെയ്തു. ഈ ഡേവിസ് ഒന്നൊന്നര സംഭവം കേട്ടാ പുള്ളിക്ക്. എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ പുള്ളി സേവ് ഇടുന്നുണ്ടാ.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. So their fourth corner of the game.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Okay, it's offside.
Rummenigge
Offside.
is
Offside.
flagged offside. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
അതിനുള്ള സംഭവം
Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's away. And this is Mohamed Salah. Van Balten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The final 5 minutes. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
ഇവന്മാരെയൊക്കെ control ചെയ്യാൻ
Japan
കഷ്ടമാ.
really will
വെക്കുന്നെന്ന്
have to
മാത്രമേ
throw
ഉള്ളൂ.
everything at this now. Oh, it's come loose.
Minutes has been indicated.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Desperate defending required here. Del Piero with the short one. And here's Del Piero. That is lovely. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Please be made aware that smoking
Well,
is
fitness
only
and
permitted
fatigue,
in
the
this
key
red
factors
area
now
within
as
this
we head
ground.
for extra time.
ഏറെക്കുറെ എല്ലാരും ഓടി തീർന്ന് ഇനിയിപ്പോ ഓടാൻ ഒന്നുമില്ല.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Conte. Number 8,
Into extra time we go.
coming on the field. Number 2, Rijkaard.
Costa Curta.
Number 19,
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hazard. Up he goes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Batistuta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's Hazard. He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out wide.
ഓ ശ്ശേ.
Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Davids. Looking for options for movement. And he can clear it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Del Piero. It's loose now and they want to get it back. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Quick announcement, we would like to inform you
Well, it
that
has been a
CCTV
punishing
is
game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Oh no, I am trapped.
And we're off for the final time.
Okay, എല്ലാരും ഓടി
This
തീർന്നതിന്റെ
really has
റിസൾട്ട് ആണ്
been thrilling.
മിസ്സാക്കുന്നതൊക്കെ.
Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Rijkaard. Olise. Kökçü.
ശ്ശേടാ.
Mohamed Salah. Messi running with the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Del Piero! Oh, so
Jinda
close to what
Ponne.
would have been a memorable goal.
That was
ആ
really
ഗോളി
positive from him. He was
സെക്കൻഡ്
far
പോസ്റ്റില്
too good for
അവന്റെ
those
ഫസ്റ്റ് പോസ്റ്റ്
defenders
ഫ്രീ
and
ആയിരുന്നു.
nearly scored a cracker.
Great vision. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Opts to play it back. Rummenigge.
Okay,
And
nice,
the
nice,
referee
nice.
brings it to a close. A draw and a highly
Okay,
unpredictable
അടിപൊളിയായിരുന്നു.
one. Their share of momentum
നല്ല
shifts.
മാച്ച്.
Highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good
That
evening
was a
to you.
good game, bro. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇത് ലൈവ് അവസാനിപ്പിക്കാം. അപ്പോൾ അടുത്ത ലൈവുമായി നാളെ വരാം. സബ്ബേയും സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് എല്ലാവർക്കും താങ്ക്സ്. ഓക്കെ മിലൻ ബ്രോ, നാളെ വരാം അപ്പോൾ ഇനി. അപ്പോൾ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാം, നമുക്ക് ലൈവ് ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്, ബൈ. ബ്രോ മിലൻ ബ്രോ, അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ ബൈ, നാളെ കാണാം ബ്രോ.